thank you. Tucson Medical Center has a newly elected chief of staff. She is the first woman of color to hold the position. I was able to meet with Dr. Gayle Dean to hear what this means to her.
I'm honored to be a voice.
Dr. Gayle Dean is an OBGYN who's been in the field for almost 20 years.
She's so into her patients, and she loves doing her job, and she loves her work. Excited for her. I was so excited. I think she's going to be the best person for that position.
She is the first woman of color to hold the title of chief of staff at Tucson Medical Center.
The first woman of color gives you the opportunity to set an example. Let people know that when they see myself in this role, that any aspirations that they have in their life for future, for careers and or just life goals in general, that it is achievable.
Dr. Dean says she's a firm believer in representation, seeing someone in a certain role who you can relate to and recognizing that you can ultimately achieve the same goal.
Wonderful part of my role as an obstetrician is to bring life into the world. Me not having the opportunity to do that my own self, I am able to still leave my mark. And when I am no longer here on this earth, and even when I am still here, but when I'm no longer here on this earth, that picture will be there.
She didn't always see herself in this role.
Absolutely not.
A few years back, when Dr. Dean was a department chair, she was walking along a hallway with the staff director and noticed there was little diversity pictured on the wall of those who held the chief of staff position before.
And I said, they need some more women on this wall, and some people of color wouldn't be bad either. But I was not really referencing myself.
But the consideration of Dr. Dean being a candidate came about, and in the process, she was reminded of that comment she made and was told they thought she'd be a great fit. And already having the reputation of being a voice, Dr. Dean says she's honored to have a position in which she can stand up and speak up for issues concerning staff in what she says in a gracious but direct way.
I really think that it takes everyone to make this hospital run. From the people that clean the floors every day, clean our rooms, to the people that do the maintenance, to the people that, to our nurses, to our physicians, to our administrators, to all the directors, everybody has a role. And it's my job to also feel like that everyone has a voice.
No, Dr. Dean, was such a pleasure to meet, and her excitement of being elected as chief of staff was also reflected in her patients and her fellow staff members.